cup is still here, like you never left. I pour you coffee like every day, but the chair opposite is empty. Steam rises then fades away, just like your words quietly. I hear you laugh and the kettle's hiss. Every sip reminds me of your kiss. I love you in the mornings, when the sun didn't touch your face. I loved you in the silence, in this empty little space. The mug still warms my trembling hands. I trace the rim where your lips once kissed. I leave it there for no one else, a monument to what I miss. Some love lingers in objects, some hearts break in the quiet. I loved you with the simplest things, the toast you never ate, the songs I sing. Every morning holds your ghost, every cup reminds me the most. If I drank this coffee tonight, would I taste you, or just my own sorrow? I love you in the mornings, in the quiet and the small. No one knows the ache I keep. I sip alone and silently weep. The cup stays warm, you do not. The cup is still here, like you never left. I pour you coffee like every day, but the chair opposite is empty. Steam rises then fades away, just like your words quietly. I hear you laugh in the kettle's hiss. Every sip reminds me of your kiss. I loved you in the mornings, when the sun didn't touch your face. I loved you in the silence, in this empty little space. The mug still warms my trembling hands. I trace the rim where your lips once kissed. I leave it there for no one else, a monument to what I miss. Some love lingers in objects, some hearts break in the quiet. I loved you with the simplest things, the toast you never ate, the songs I sing. Every morning holds your ghost, every cup me the most. If I drank this coffee tonight, would I taste you, or just my own sorrow? I loved you in the mornings, in the quiet and the smoke. No one knows the ache I keep. I sip alone and silently weep. The cup stays warm. You do not. Raindrops rain down the window. Just like my thought of you. I sit alone in the empty bus, watching the city blur past my eyes. Your laughter echoes in the puddles. Your name drifts in the gray skies. I wish I could reach through the glass, hold you close, make this moment last. I loved you in the quiet rain, in every street light and window pane. You're gone, yet I remain alone with this endless pain. Your shadow dances on the passing walls. Every turn reminds me of your calls. I trace your face in the fogged up glass, knowing this ride is never fast. Some loves leave footprints in puddles, some hearts drown in quiet struggles. I loved you through the rainy nights, through empty streets and distant lights. I whispered to the passing air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I got off this bus tonight, would I find you, or just my own sorrow? I loved you in every raindrop, in every light I couldn't stop. No one knows the ache I keep. I ride alone and silently weep. The rain falls, the bus moves, and I remain. I sent it, but you never replied. Your name lights up my screen. I scroll back through things we said. Every word feels incomplete. Every thought lingers in my head. I type again and erase, hoping you'll notice, hoping you'll stay. I loved you in the unsaid words, in silent nights I couldn't voice. You never answered, and I lost my choice. I see your name in every light. The screen glows brighter than my room. I wait for you, I wait in vain. Every second stretches gloom. Some messages never reach their hearts. Some love silently falls apart. I loved you in every digital line, through every delay, every sign. I whispered to the empty phone, hoping somehow you hear me alone. If you replied tonight, would it change? Or just remind me I waited too long? Messages I sent, every I miss you, I couldn't prevent. No one knows the ache I keep. I stare at the phone and silently weep. The screen goes dark, the night goes silent, and I remain. I sent it, but you never replied. Your name lights up my screen. I scroll back through things we said. Every word feels incomplete. Every thought lingers in my head. I type again, then erase, hoping you'll notice, hoping you'll stay. I loved you in the unseen words, in silent nights I couldn't voice. You never answered, and I lost my choice. how I did them, but I can't delete you. Every photo held a piece of you. Smiles frozen in time I can't undo. I tap your face and tap away, hiding from the love I couldn't stay. I whisper to the empty frame, hoping somehow you feel the same. I loved you in the pictures I erased, in frozen moments I can't replace. You're gone, but my heart remains haunted by yesterdays. Every memory a gentle sting. Your laughter echoes in everything. The phone is dark, but I still see a ghost of you living inside me. Some love lingers beyond the past. Some hearts break while shadows last. I loved you in the pictures I erased, each deleted frame a quiet trace. I whisper to the empty phone, hoping somehow I'm not alone. If I recovered one photo tonight, would it bring you back, or just remind me I lost you? I loved you in the moments I deleted, every memory I silently repeated. No one knows the ache I keep. I stare at the empty screen and silently weep. The phone is off, the room is quiet, and I remain. I waited, but you didn't remember. The calendar still holds your name. I circled it, lit a candle flame. I thought you'd notice in passing light, but the day faded in the night. I smiled to hide the ache, pretending my heart didn't break. I loved you in the birthdays you forgot, in quiet wishes, in moments you did not, you didn't see, you didn't care. I stayed alone in the empty air. I baked my hope into a silent song. Hoped your memory would prove me wrong. I spoke your name into the dark, hoping somehow forgot. I counted candles, you never saw it. I whispered to the empty night, hoping somehow you get it right. If you remember tonight, would it change? Or just remind me I waited in vain? I loved you in the birthdays you forgot, every silent wish, every empty spot. No one knows the ache I keep. I blow out candles and silently weep. The room is quiet, the day is gone, and I remain. But I can't delete you. Every photo held a piece of you. Smiles frozen in time I can't undo. I tap your face, then tap away, hiding from the love I couldn't stay. I whisper to the empty frame, hoping somehow you feel the same. I loved you in the pictures I erased, in frozen moments I can't replace. You're gone, but my heart remains haunted by our yesterday. Every memory a gentle sting. Your laughter echoes in everything. The phone is dark, but I still see a ghost of you living inside me. Some love lingers beyond the past. Some hearts break while shadows last. I loved you in the pictures I erased, each deleted frame a quiet trace. I whisper to the empty phone, hoping somehow I'm not alone. If I recovered one photo tonight, would it bring you back? Or just remind me I lost you? I left you in the moments I deleted. Every memory is silently repeated. No one knows the ache I keep. I stare at the empty screen and silently weep. The calendar still holds your name. I circled it, lit a candle flame. I thought you'd notice in passing light, but the day faded into night. I smiled to hide the ache, pretending my heart didn't break. I loved you in the birthdays you forgot, in quiet wishes and moments you did not. You didn't see, you didn't care. I stayed alone in the empty air. I baked my hope into a silent song, hoped your memory would prove me wrong. I spoke your name into the dark, hoping somehow you'd leave your mark. Some hearts are seen only when they scream. Mine whispered softly, lost in the dream. I loved you in the birthdays you forgot. I counted candles you never said. I whispered to the empty night, hoping somehow you'd get it right. If you remember tonight, would it change? Or just remind me I waited in vain? I loved you in the birthdays you forgot, every silent wish, every empty spot. No one knows the ache I keep. I blow out candles and silently weep. The room is quiet, the day is gone, and I remain. Raindrops race down the window, just like my thoughts of you. I sit alone in the empty bus, watching the city blur past my eyes. Your laughter echoes in the puddles, your name drifts in the gray sky. I wish I could reach through the glass, hold you close, make this moment last. I loved you in the quiet rain, in every street light and window pane. You're gone, yet I remain alone with this endless sun reminds me of your calls. I trace your face in the fogged up glass, knowing this ride is never fast. Some loves leave footprints in puddles, some hearts drown in quiet struggles. I loved you through the rainy nights, through empty streets and distant lights. I whispered to the passing air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I got off this bus tonight, would I find you, or just my own sorrow? I loved you in every raindrop, in every light I couldn't stop. No one knows the ache I keep. I ride alone and silently weep. The rain falls, the bus moves, and I remain. I pressed record, but I never sent it. Your name trembles on my lips, words pour out in midnight drips. I say the things I can't face in this lonely, quiet space. I breathe slow, I hold back tears, hoping somehow you'd hear. I loved you in the unsent voice, in every pause, in every choice. You'll never hear what I could say. I press delete and fade away. Every syllable I recorded fades into shadows of my own mistakes. I talk to walls, I talk to night, hoping someone knows this fight. Some love lives only in echoes, some hearts break quietly. I loved you in the midnight notes, in trembling hands and silent hopes. I whisper to the empty air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I stink in lunch tonight, would it reach you or vanish like me? I loved you in the voice I never sent, every word my heart had meant. No one knows the ache I keep. I whisper alone and silently weep. The phone is dark, the room is still, and I remain. Lofty, your name. I walk through rooms we used to share. Every shadow knows you're where you once drank. I touch it softly, then draw a blank. I hear the echoes of your laugh in empty corners of the past. I loved you in the silent halls, in every shadow, on every wall. You're gone, but the air still keeps the memories we promised to keep. I trace your steps on the cold floor. Every doorway leads to you once more. I speak your name to the empty night, hoping somehow you'll feel my fire. Some love lingers in the rooms we leave. Some hearts break quietly and grieve. I loved you in the empty rooms, in every pillow, in every pillow. I whisper to the silent air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I stayed here forever, would your shadow return? Or am I just alone? I loved you in the walls we built, in every shadow, in every till no one knows the ache I keep. I wander all alone and silently weep. The apartment breathes, but you don't, and I remain. The rain falls, and I only see you. I watch the drops race down the glass. Each one reminds me of the past. Your laughter mingle with the storm. Now it's gone, and I'm alone. I reach for you in the cold, but your warmth is gone. My heart unfolds. I loved you in the rainy nights, in every street lamp and distant lights. You're gone, yet I remain alone with this endless pain. The streets shine with reflections of us I hear your voice in every hush. I press my hand against the glass, hoping the storm might bring you back. Some love falls like endless rain. It soaks the soul and leaves the pain. I loved you in the midnight storm, through dripping streets and hearts. And when I whisper to the night outside, hoping somehow you're still nearby. If I called you through the rain tonight, would you hear me? Or vanish like the storm? Every shadow, every fading light. No one knows the ache I keep. I stand alone and silently weep. The rain falls, the night listens, and I remain. I pressed record, but I never sent it. Your name trembles on my lips. Words pour out in midnight drips. I say the things I can't face in this lonely, quiet space. I breathe slow, I hold back tears, hoping somehow you'd hear. I loved you in the unsent voice, in every pause, in every choice. You'll never hear what I could say. I press delete and fade away. Every syllable I recorded fades into shadows of my own mistakes. I talk to walls, I talk to night, hoping someone knows this fight. Some love lives only in echoes. Some hearts break quietly. I loved you in the midnight notes, in trembling hands, in silent hopes. I whispered to the empty air. I dance some high, I'm slow. If I sent this voice tonight, would it reach you or vanish like me? I loved you in the voice I never sent. Every word my heart had meant. No one knows the ache I keep. I whisper alone and silence. train left, and so did you. I ran with every breath I had, but the doors closed. The station was sad. Your shadow disappeared down the line. I stayed behind, holding time. I called your name into the night, but all I heard was the fading light. I loved you on the last train ride, through empty streets and aching pride. You're gone, yet I remain alone with this endless pain. Every platform reminds me of you. Every train that passes too, I press my hand against the glass, hoping somehow the moment would last. Some goodbyes leave silent scars. Some hearts break beneath the stars. I loved you in the fleeting light, through every rail and passing night. I whispered to the empty air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I chase the train tonight, would you wait or vanish into the night? I loved you on the last train ride, every station, every stride. No one knows the ache I keep. I stand alone and silently weep. The rails are empty, the night moves on, and I remain. The rain falls, and I only see you. I watch the drops race down the glass. Each one reminds me of the past. Your laughter mingled with the storm. Now it's gone, and I'm alone. I reach for you in the cold, but your warmth is gone. My heart unfolds. I loved you in the rainy nights, in every street lamp and distant lights. You're gone, yet I remain alone with this endless pain. The streets shine with reflections of us. I hear your voice in every hush. press my hand against the glass, hoping the storm might bring you back. Some love falls like endless rain. It soaks the soul and leaves the pain. If I called you through the rain tonight, would you hear me or vanish like the storm? I loved you in the rainy nights, every shadow, every fading light. No one knows the ache I keep. I stand alone and silently weep. The rain falls, the night listens, and I remain. The walls still whisper your name. I walk through rooms we used to share. Every shadow knows you're not there. Your mug still rests where you once drank. I touch it softly, then draw a blank. I hear the echoes of your laugh in empty corners of the past. I loved you in the silent halls, in every shadow, on every wall. You're gone, but the air still keeps the memories we promised to keep. I trace your steps on the cold floor. Every doorway leads to you once more. I speak your name to the empty night, hoping somehow you'll feel my fight. Some love lingers in the rooms we leave. Some hearts break quietly and grieve. I loved you in the empty rooms, in every pillow, in every gloom. I whispered to the silent air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I stayed here forever, would your shadow return? Or am I just alone? I loved you in the walls we built, in every shadow, in every tilt. No one knows the ache I keep. I wander alone and silently weep. The apartment breathes, but you don't, and I remain. and so did you. I ran with every breath I had, but the doors closed, the station was sad. Your shadow disappeared down the line. I stayed behind, holding tight. I called your name into the night, but all I heard was the fading light. I loved you on the last train ride, through empty streets and aching pride. You're gone, yet I remain alone with this endless pain. Every platform reminds me of you. Every train that passes too. I press my hand against the glass, hoping somehow the moment would last. Some goodbyes leave silent scars. Some hearts break beneath the stars. I loved you in the fleeting light, through every rail and passing night. I whisper to the empty air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I chase the train tonight, would you wait or vanish into the night? I loved you on the last train ride, every station, every stride. No one knows the ache I keep. I stand alone and silently weep. The rails are empty, the night moves on, and I ran, but the train left me behind. The platform's empty, cold beneath my feet. Your laughter echoes from another street. I held my ticket in trembling hands, but time was faster than my plans. I whispered your name to the rails, hoping somehow it would turn the sails. I missed the last train tonight. You were leaving, I stayed in the night. The lights went out, the doors closed tight. I stand alone in the face. Every step I take is a chase, but I'll never catch your pace. Some departures never return. Some hearts ache and quietly burn. I missed the last train tonight, watching taillights fade from sight. I whisper to the empty air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I ran faster, jumped aboard, would you wait or leave me forevermore? I missed the last train tonight, held my love too tight. No one knows the ache I keep. I stand alone and silently weep. The rails are empty, the lights are gone, and I remain. I ran, but the train left me behind. The platform's empty, cold beneath my feet. Your laughter echoes from another street. I held my ticket in trembling hands, but time was faster than my plans. I whispered your name to the rails, hoping somehow it would turn the sails. I missed the last train tonight. You were leaving, I stayed in the night. The lights went out, the doors closed tight. I stand alone in the fading light. I feel the wind carry your face through empty streets and distant space. Every step I take is a chase, but I'll never catch your pace. Some departures never return. Some hearts ache and quietly burn. I missed the last train tonight, watching taillights fade from sight. I whispered to the empty air, hoping somehow you're still there. If I ran faster, jumped aboard, would you wait or leave me forevermore? I missed the last train tonight, held my love stand alone and silently weep. The rails are empty, the lights are gone, and I remain.